So one of the things that you can actually go ahead and do is add in a multi-grid selection inside of your Jotform as well. So over here you can see that I have Jotform opened up, and now I'm going to go to widget for that, and then here you can see that multi-select grid is an option. Go ahead and click, and then you get the multi-select grid turned on right here. By default, you can see different days right here and the time right here, as you can see. So let's just go around over here and say something like, let's say for example, child, adult, and then I'm going to go around and say child and teenager right here, and then adult, and then old age right here, just like this. And then you simply have those 4 options. So around over here in the row name, let's say for example, I'm going to go around and say, let's say for example, breakfast right here, and then I'm going to say lunch right here, just like this, and dinner. So now once you add this in, the users will be able to go ahead and choose out the grid as per what you need, and you can aggregate the data by rows or columns as you wish right here. So a hint text right now is click or hold the left mouse button to mark the cells, hold shift to mark areas instead of single cell. So I don't want to really change this, so I'm just going to keep it as it is. Click on update, and if I want to add in a custom CSS, I can actually go ahead and add that in as well in the widget setting. So once this is done, let me just go around and then preview out the form right here. So once you go ahead and do that, you can see that I can click, and now I know a child needs a breakfast. Then adults need breakfast right here. Let's say teenagers and old age don't need it right for my event. So for lunch, let's say I'm going to say teenager, old age, and adult. And for dinner, I'm going to select all. So you can see that I can actually go ahead and select out multiple, let's say for example, content right here, just like this. Hold shift, and then you can click and drag to select out more as you need. So this is basically how you can go ahead and utilize the multi-select grid. If I were to go ahead and turn it off and then go to the properties, you can see that I can align this to the left, right, or center as with any other, like let's say for example, any other elements as I have. You can enable or disable the label as you can see right here as you want. So I'm just going to go around and say select meals right here, just like this. And then you can change around the width and height as well. So let's just go around over here and make it 600 width, or you can change around the height right here, just like this as well, so that more space is taken out. But there's only 3, so I don't really need 500 right here. So let's just go around for 200 right here. You can make it compulsory right here, just like this, and even duplicate out the field as well as needed. If you were to go to advanced, you can go ahead and change the widget name as you want, and then even go ahead and say something like select meal right here, and then in the field label, it'll change out. You can shrink it out, and then let's say for example, if you were to shrink out both of these, you can see that they can be displayed side by side. And if you don't want it to be displayed side by side, even if it is shrinked, you can move it to a new line, hide that particular field, or go into the field setting and change the unique name for it as well. So let's just go around over here and then remove out the shrink right here and remove this out right here. So you can see that you can go ahead and change around how the field behaves as well. So that is basically how you can go ahead and work around with the multi-select grid widget inside of Jotform. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe